Hello and welcome to part four, yeah, four, right? Um, yeah, I'm excited. It's been a full month since I've played this game. Uh, some more background info for you. It's when I started this playthrough, I didn't know the grand ambition that I would be partaking in of doing a video every day for a month to lead up on my anniversary, July 17th, by the way. I didn't know I was doing that when I started this, but it sort of like inspired it, I guess. So, here we go. Let me make sure I have all my tech stuff up. This is slightly different from when I record older games, because I just play the actual game and not an emulator, so I have to make sure my settings look right and whatnot. Okay, cool. I don't remember what I was doing. Hey. This is the least helpful thing you could say. Okay, great. Yeah, so I've been watching ProZD do a playthrough on his gaming channel. ProZD Plays Games, I think it is. Of Danganronpa with his co-host, who has never played it. And hearing the music in Danganronpa and then hearing the music here, I'm like, oh, right. It's the same person. You can definitely tell. Search Wanted Hacker, Time Capsule Snow Woman. I think that's the one that has to do with the AC. I don't remember what this one is. Let's do one of these just to, just to say we can. I have not looked at my Digifarm in a while. I don't even know what Digimon I have. Yeah, that sounds right. Sure. And away we go. Yeah, I don't know. So, this series and Digimon World 2 have had the problem of I have to provide a lot more of the quality for the video than the game does. And what I mean by that is, when I'm playing, like, let me use an example. When I'm playing Digimon World, or I'm playing Digimon World DS, the bulk of my responses come from playing the actual game. So it's stuff like, oh, I want to do this next, or this is my plan, or I'm going to do this, or I want this Digimon and whatnot. And in this game, because the levels are so long, and the same goes for Digimon World 2 as well, and there's so much dialogue, it's like it's more on me to actually provide the commentary. So I don't know that I can keep churning out this and Digimon World 2 at the same time. It's really going to come down to what people perform more. 3 is an exception, because it's a stream game, so... I mean, I guess that's what people would tell me, if they could. Just, Nick, it's so easy. Oh, he's so cute! Look at him. That little look he does at the end. He knows what he did. This motherfucker's manipulating you. But yeah, I guess most people would just say, Nick, just stream all the time. Like, it's 7 p.m. on a work day. Like, maybe I don't want to stream. Ever think about that? What am I looking for again? I was just thinking about something that I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I'm going to go to settings. I think we should turn the attacks back on. I don't remember the full reason why I turned them off, but I'm going to turn it back on. Battle cutscenes normal. And save. Ah. Someone must have known I just started a recording because they texted me. Classic. I really do want someone to go through and look at all of my videos, so just like keep an eye out for it. I get texts always in the beginning of my videos. Like they know I just started recording. They have to. There's no other explanation. Like I'll get them in the middle sometimes too, of course. Like, it's not like a full thing. But it is alarming how many times I'll get texted within the first 5 minutes of a video. And I don't fully understand why. Like I can't find a good reasoning for it. Oh, wow, it's a pretty dope attack. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. Moving on, just, I don't know. Eventually someone's going to have to pick between Digimon World 2 and, this game. And you know what? You in the comments are going to have to make that decision. I think I know which one you'll pick. This game came out, the Complete Edition came out a few years ago, and Digimon World 2 came out about a couple decades ago, so naturally you're going to pick Digimon World 2 because you're all trapped in nostalgia and just hoping for days I'm missing the old days back when you were just a kid playing Digimon World ad nauseum. I believe that's the choice you'll go with, despite it not being the more fun choice for me. No, I'm kidding. I don't care about being thick. I like both games. Digimon World 2, it'll be interesting to like finally try and finish it, and I'm worried about how likely that is to happen if I don't keep up with it. So this, on the other hand, is a game I also am worried about finishing because I've beaten it before, and there's no incentive for me to actually finish it. So, you know, I actually have no idea where this medal is. Is it on Kowloon level 1? That does not give me the information that I need. I don't think I can start another case until I do this here. But yeah, speaking of 7 p.m. at night, I have lost all track of time. it's the problem with it being like, it's just for reference. It's June 24th. That's when I'm recording this. June and early July and late May are the worst because like it's light out for so long. My brain doesn't comprehend how late it is. Like it's not even, the sun's not even setting yet. It's 7 p.m. And like, so like I finish up work and I'm like, especially if I work a little later, like I finish at 6 instead of 4. And I'm like, okay, now I've got, you know, so many hours before I have to go to bed. I have to be a normal human. Okay. But like, it messes with me here because I'm like, it's 7 p.m., which means I have roughly like, I don't know, 5 to 7 hours before I have to go to bed. Preferably 5, it's usually 7, or I'm sorry, preferably 7, usually 5. No, I had that backwards. Preferably 5 hours, usually 7, meaning I usually go to bed at like 2 a.m. instead of midnight when I should be. But, yeah, I don't know. It just messes with me. Like, I'll like sit around doing nothing, and then I'll be like, oh my god, it's already like 10 p.m. The sun just went down. What the fuck? So it messes with me. I don't know where this is. Terramon lied to me. His thing doesn't exist. I don't have any neutral Digimon, so I can't turn encounters off either. Do they add the commands from Hacker's Memory into this game? Because I know they added up, you know, a bunch of other stuff, but did they add the useful things like specific commands? I guess we'll find out in a second. Not that I can really use anything. I pretty much only have a data and a vaccine. We don't have high security or function call. I need to get a neutral Digimon. I need to get a Season 2 Digimon. Okay. I'm like, I did a lap and I didn't find the medal. So I'm ready to just, like, cancel this quest because I thought this would be a fucking slam dunk, and I guess I was wrong. I don't know where else this could be. Is it here somewhere and I walked by it? I don't see it. I don't like, do I have to confirm the quest with Terriermon or something? I should get this right. Like, I should figure this out. Oh my god, I do have to talk to him first. Okay. You're a piece of shit, Terriermon. I want you to know that. That is good. I'm glad I learned that now. Because it would have been annoying later. What are their levels that they can Digivolve at? I should check this. I imagine they won't stay rookies for long. I think I have to start kicking people out of my party soon, too. Oh, okay. So just... Oh, yeah. Vidramon at level 16. Okay, that's fine. The game is, like, lagging a little bit, I think. What was your thing? Oh my god, not a single one. They're all level 16. What the fuck? Why? Also, why can you turn into Vidramon? That doesn't make sense. Alright, so we'll get to level 16 with Salamon. I think you're 16 as well. Yeah. You need Cam, which we don't have. That's alright, though. Cool. I think someone mentioned in the comments, or maybe I read it something, or maybe I even mentioned a video. It's all blurring together. That they added in the Digivolution requirements for... They added in the Digivolution... Oh, wow, this could not have been easier. They added in the requirement, or the the Digivolutions from Hacker's Memory, so you could have like a Goonimon and Lobomon and whatnot. But they didn't add in unlock conditions. Like apparently, you need to get to that point in the Hacker's Memory, and then when you load up your Cyber Sleuth playthrough, you'll have access to them. Like, what's the fucking point? That would require me to beat Cyber Sleuth, go to Hacker's Memory, and then come back to Cyber Sleuth. Or play Hacker's Memory first. Like, it's just so weird. Like, it's not like you can port over your actual roster into Hacker's Memory, so who cares? Just give it an alternate way to unlock it. That seems so barbaric. Someone also reminded me in the comments, I forget which part, that you have to unlock the Royal Knights, you have to do a bunch of separate quests and stuff like that, and I had completely forgotten about that because I think they're unlocked by default in Hackers. I'll be a lot more careful with it now. Great. We did it! Yay! I don't remember what your Cyber Sleuth level does, whatever it's called. Because I know you have to get up to 20 for one of the trophies. I don't remember what else it's there for. If I remember correctly, I think it's literally just for the trophy. It doesn't serve an outside purpose. Okay. I'm not going to do Lotmons as well. We'll do, search wanted hacker. Oh, it's from Mirai. Oh, right. This unlocks I think this is a side quest? I don't remember what this does. I think there's like a bunch of them that are out in the wild. I don't remember how you trigger it though. Oh wait, yes I do. I think she unlocked. This is like a side quest line. Like it's a separate color. I think it's like blue or something. No, blue is side quest or is yellow. I don't remember. There are like 5 different colors. One of them is DLC quests. Here you take my case. Figured naturally come. Given your close ties to Digimon anyway, let's get straight to business. Show you've already been to Kowloon and Eden before. Yes. Oh boy. More than you know. Also, I just realized I don't like this shirt because it implies she was born in 1997, which, like, would make her, like, I don't want to say this out loud, it would make her, like, 24 or 25 at this point. Ugh. I hate it. I'm so old. But still, it's weird. I guess it's not that weird. It's me. I'm old. Okay. Finding out you're old is never easy, guys. I mean, I'm 28. I'm like 4 years older than that. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Alright. Let's just skip through this shit. That was one of the things I advertised. So, in the highlight video, I made a joke. Because I went through every game, and I was like, with achievements and speed up and whatnot. And then I got to this game, and I was like, skipping dialogue. Complete edition. And I just gave it a bunch of like not actual answers because that was the joke, was that, you know, I'm playing this game but it's very vanilla. I'm not really changing anything about it. And some people were confused by that. They were like, it felt like you lingered on this part for a while. I'm like, yeah, that was the point. If you become a human, I just, you know, here's this one answer. I would like to know why the game seems to have been designed for the male protagonist, but the female protagonist's, like, her icon, her design, and her, like, reactions all seem to have, like, 10 times the heart of the male protagonist. I don't understand. I should check where she wants me to go. This is the problem of skipping dialogue, is occasionally they tell you things you need to know. Go to Kowloon level 2. Alright, I could do that. I could have done it from... I don't think I could have done it from Mirai's place. If you hear in the background the grinding noise, it's not stopping. The grinding noise they claimed they fixed and closed out my my maintenance request on. That's just something we're gonna have to deal with, isn't it? It's slowly eroding my brain and my consciousness, but that's fine. Surely I can live with it. It's like every 10 minutes. I don't know what triggers it either, which is just worse. I would like to get a new Digimon team soon. That'd be neat. Yeah, what else? I've been playing Persona 5 some more. Persona 5 Royale. I beat the worst palace in the game, which is the Okamura one. Hey, let's talk about a boss fight real quick. I'm gonna explain to you why this fight is bullshit, and you're gonna sit there and listen because this is my recording. So each dungeon in that game has a boss, as is tradition with video games. I don't know if you've played a video game before. Persona 5 would treat you like you've never played a video game before, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you have in fact played a video game before. But they each have different mechanics and whatnot, and because this boss is based on like a greedy CEO who uses up his employees and just like doesn't care about their health and whatnot, his whole mechanic is that he keeps summoning ads, and you just have to defeat waves and waves of enemies, and then eventually he just runs out of enemies. That's how it worked in the original Persona 5. Is that you would keep beating them, and then like after like what felt like a long amount of time, he would eventually run out, and then you would go and fight him, and he would take like one hit and die. In this version, they changed it, and not for the better. So they changed it up so it's like, okay, so he still fights with his ads, but the first wave is just like low level grunts. The second wave is second level grunts, then third level, then fourth level. Then there's a fifth level. Then you fight his assistant / spoiler, and then you fight him with one hit. And that seems simple enough until you recognize some of the other mechanics they threw in. So they also made it a timed fight. So you have 30 minutes to beat the fight. I'm like, all right, whatever. 30 minutes is like, it's more than enough time. Except you can't pause. So, as like easy as it seems, I was running up a little bit against my my lunch break. I was a little bit past it, to be honest. Like maybe a minute or two. I was like, it's a boss, it's fine. I just need to finish this up. And so it was that. There's the timed aspect. They added another aspect. This was not present in the original version of the game, and I'm pissed it's in this. So to beat an enemy, you basically have to beat there'll be 4 at a time, and you basically have to beat all 4 at once. So you have to use area of effect attacks. And then there's the fact that if you get their health below half health, they'll run away. Now, me, having played the original Persona 5, was like, okay, that's fine. I mean, if they run away, that just means he's going to run out of employees faster. So it's not a bad thing. It's just like, it's part of the charm. It's like he abuses his employees, and they can't, put up a fight and went, okay, I get it. But they don't in this version. If they run away, it just resets the phase. So like if the employees run away, they just reset the phase, and then immediately the boss will take its turn and summon 4 more. I went through about 12 waves of wave 4 before I realized that's what's happening. And on top of that, I didn't have the damage output to actually like kill them in one turn, because I didn't have their I had one persona that had their weakness, like my persona, and he was dealing a ton of damage, but like my cohorts couldn't do that much because they are weak to 2 types but resist everything else. So me being the only person who had that type, I like literally couldn't. I just didn't have the DPS to do it, and I think that's partially because I was playing on hard. And hard, I think all it does is just boosts the attack and defense and HP of enemies. But they didn't account for that for this boss fight. It was just literally just bad design. And so I was just sitting there doing it over, and I couldn't pause, but I quickly took time to like look it up, and I was like, as soon as I saw like the comments, it was like, oh, this fucking fight? Yeah, this is bullshit. And then I posted in the Discord, and Maz was like, I bet I know which fight it is. So I found out there's this infamous fight in Persona 5 Royale. I think it's the 5th dungeon, actually. It's the Okamura one. And it sucked. So what I had to do is I basically broke my own rules. Oh, there's 30 of them. It's not 20. Ugh. I had to... wait, my Digimon have to find them? Wait, that can't be true. I mean, this is optional anyway, who cares? Yeah, So what I had to do is in the Royale version, and I know it's pronounced Royal, but I keep saying Royale because it's funnier. In the Royale version, they have all the personas and cosmetics that were in the original Persona 5. They released as DLC, like, you know, throughout the first year of its release. You get them for free. And with the DLC personas, they cost 0, and they're like way overpowered. So you can just like, oh yeah, this is it. This purple. So if you really wanted to, you could just grab these overpowered personas and just go to fucking town. But I don't want to. I have like a self-imposed rule where, say a persona is level like 80 and I'm level 45, I'm not gonna take the level 81. But if I found a persona that was level 45 and I was like, you know what, it's about that time in the story, I'll grab it, I'll take it. It's just kind of limit myself and keep the game, like the whole reason I picked hard, there's no trophies for it, it's just like I'm just trying to make the game not piss easy. And then I come into this this one boss fight that was literally just broken. So, okay, can you just like, okay, Calum level 1, alright. But yeah, so the fight is just broken if you're on hard. So the funny thing is, if you play on the hardest difficulty, Merciless, one of the things they do is they make it so all, like, every time you attack a weakness, it does 3 times the damage it normally does. If you play on the hardest difficulty, you actually can beat that fight because your weak attacks actually do the proper damage. So it's just very annoying. So my solution was I literally just went and grabbed a level 80 persona, even though I was level 45. I grabbed Izanagi Okami, Izanagi no Okami, who is the every persona there's like a big, like, if you do like a bunch of side quests, or if you get the true ending, or if you like really max out your persona fusion stuff, you get like a big super powerful one. In Persona 3, I believe it was Messiah and Thanatos. Persona 4, it was Izanagi Okami. You get in the true ending. And then in 5, I think it's Raoul. Is that his name? I don't remember. But it's actually my favorite Persona. I love Izanagi. Like, I love his design, and his, like, Okami version is, like, super cool, too. I didn't read what this guy was saying. I'm sorry. He said something about free-to-play games and hacking them, and I think that's funny, but I just didn't read it. But yeah, I just took him, and then I used a neutral attack to just destroy every single enemy, and I don't feel good about it, but I needed to progress, so I then promptly turned that persona into a keychain, and so I don't get the, because it felt good to be that overpowered, I'll admit, but I was like, I don't want the temptation, so I got rid of it. Yes, there's another one. Yeah, so that was that. That fight sucked. Not a fan. Would not subscribe. Trying to think of what else though. I progressed a little bit further. I got to I want to say the beginning or mid-October. The story is at a point where, like, you have to lie low. So, like, I'm trying to go to Mementos, the big dungeon that slowly updates over the course of the game. It's like I have like 6 cases there, but we're missing one party member because they're grieving, I guess. But we're missing a party member, and like, it won't let. I think I can go to Mementos, but it won't let me like check. Like, you have to confirm your side cases before you go in there, and it won't let me confirm them. Every time I try and do it, it just says like, oh, I wonder when Haru's gonna be back. Which is very annoying. So I'm just, doing shit, just trying to raise confidence and whatnot. I do think the trophy list for Royale is way too easy. There's like, the only one that's like actually challenging that you have to pay attention to is the Max All Social Links one. I'm not sorry, not Max All Social Links, Max All personal skills, so like charm, knowledge, etc. I loaded up my file, and I had every of the 5 skills. I had all of them at 5 except for kindness, which is at 3. And I kind of just sat there and was like, how did I let this happen? Like, I don't know why that was the one that was like lagging behind, but it was. Luckily, there's a couple social links that I'm doing that increase your kindness. So, but yeah, I'm having fun with it. It's good. I had to like stop myself from playing last night so I could go to bed at a reasonable time, which is always a good good indication of a game. But you know, I'll go back to it. We have a work trip, not work trip tomorrow that I'm kind of excited for, kind of not. There's a story behind that as well. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, if I'm being honest. I think I can. I don't think there's any specifics here. So we had plans to go on a trip to we had planned to go on a trip out of state, and we were gonna like take a train there. It was like 2 hours away. And is this the one who doesn't want you to pick genders? Did I just skip over that? Because it's one of my favorite ones. But yeah, we were planning to take a trip out of state. It was gonna be like 2 hours on a train. We were all gonna catch up on the train because, you know, we're all vaxxed. COVID's almost over. We basically planned it like 2 weeks ago. I didn't do shit. I didn't plan anything. I was just like, all right, I'll go. But I was like, you know, it's going out and about, so I'm a little nervous about it. Got like social anxiety and stuff like that. So, but so we were planning to go on a Friday, and the Tuesday before, I'm sorry, the Wednesday before. Oh, this is that one. Oh, I forgot about this. Neat. But yeah, and the Wednesday before, someone posted and was like, hey, do we have to go out of state? Can we stay in state and just go like an hour and a half away instead of 2 hours away? And my response was, and then they were like, because the commute's, or it's going to be kind of a long commute, because we were originally planning to take the train, and then one person said they were going to just drive, and then everyone else was just like, okay, we'll just drive. But then they said, you know, the commute's kind of a long way. Maybe we should go somewhere closer. I'm like, that's what the fucking train was for, that you chose not to go on. Or I was like, no, but exactly what I said was, but that's what the train's for. And their response was, but no one's going on the train. So which I was like, what the fuck? What do you want me to do about it? Like, and I was just like, I was just against it. Because I was just like, I've tried to plan things for my office before, and we are the absolute fucking worst as a group. We are awful. Because this shit happens every time, where we'll try and plan something, and then someone will say, actually, what if we did this instead? And then people will be like, no. And then some people will be like, I don't care where we go. And then some people will be like, I want to do this. It's basically 2 for, 2 against, and 14 saying, I don't care either way. And the fighting over it always makes everyone just go, I don't want to go at all. Like, which is the point I'm at right now. But, I just got very upset because we are going to do their thing. We're going to the place they suggested after what felt like a day of like arguing about it, because our side has to be the bigger side, and I was like, I don't want to be the bigger side. And I like said to my boss and like a couple of people, I was like, I'm in love with you. I don't know that I have the capability to be the bigger person. I kind of want to just be miserable and whine the whole time, and I don't, and like I think I shouldn't go because I think that will probably happen. And it's like, I'm not mature enough to not do that, but I'm mature enough to know that it's going to happen. So, and they were like, no, you should probably just go. And I was like, oh, should I though? This is my boss bribed me with donut sticks. I told him to get me donut sticks from Dunkin' Donuts. And he was like, all right. And I was like, ah, fuck, I didn't think he'd say yes. So, I guess I'm going. Nice. I don't like shit where it's like, okay, you're reported, now go back to your office to claim it. I think the fact that you have to go back to the bulletin board to collect shit is bullshit. And I think Hackers gets this wrong too. Just give me the reward right there. I'm not saying never use the board to give me a reward, but like, you don't have to do it. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll do this. Well, before I start that one, let me go level up my Digimon. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Not excited about it. I don't want to do it, but you know, maybe it'll be fun once you get there. It's just like, I'm just like, on principle, I think it's really stupid we let them get away with it, but whatever. Alright, we don't have access to Hackmon, or whatever, Bao Hackmon, or Vegemon, because the attack is too low. I don't think Salamon's attack is going to get that high. Because they're an intelligence Digimon, so I'm going to rule those out. And we're going to do the old standby. Here we go. Oh. I think this is Ice Wizardmon, isn't it? Or Sorcerymon? It's not actually Wizardmon. Oh no, oh no, I was right. I don't know how I knew that, but I did. Alright, we're about to max out our memory, so I might have to move Mark out soon. Although he leveled up as well. Alright, we'll do this with Mark as well. I'm probably going to have to kick him out, but it'll be good to get it going. What do we get? Ooh, I am a Geogreymon fan. Even though he's not at his best if you look head on. He is cooler looking sideways. I also think they got his coloring slightly, or his body type slightly off. I feel like he's like slimmer than that. Alright, into the Digifarm you go. And then... let's see. Oh, perfect. All 4 options. What do we get? Ooh. Not who I would have gone with. We got... I don't actually know what this Digimon's name is. He's got a dumb face. Hey! Are we going to get the bad guys? What are you? Metal Armor Blade. Defense piercing. Medium neutral attack on one foe. Tends to crit more often. Interesting. It's got pretty attacky defense. I don't know what Digimon this is. Increased attack and crit by 10%. How do I see what Digimon they are? I feel like that should be an option here. Also, I don't know what Digimon these are. I know that one. I think that's Hisarumon. And I can't go backwards to these because I haven't discovered them. Oh, man. Alright. What's your ABI? 4? I don't know. Oh, max level's 44. Okay. I don't know how to tell what Digimon you are. I have to literally go look it up. What a weird team this is. It's like the B Squad. Also, is this Chumon? Chumon is not an ultimate, is he? I reject that notion. Chumon is very much a rookie. I can't check his stats either. That's obnoxious. Wisemon, Lopmon, not Lopmon. I always forget their name. Big Old Bunny. That's their name. Okay. Alright, let's look at the field guides. Is there a way to make it so it's only Digimon that I have? No, you're gonna make me do it this way. Okay. Antilamon, that's the name. I couldn't remember. Yeah, it's way down here because they were added in later. Yeah, they're like a bonus Digimon. Ginryumon, or Jinryumon. Interesting. I don't like their limbs. It seems weird to me. But alright, I'll take it. It's a good start. It means I can change the thumbnail up. That's really what we're worried about here. Okay. And we got a case. I do think I'm getting sick too. I know I can't use the sick excuse because it's a little too obvious. But I think it's something about recording a lot or speaking a lot. Always makes me feel like my nose starts running. I don't know what that means. Alright. Oh, you know what? My girlfriend texted me like 20 minutes ago and didn't answer. I have a screen logistics query for you. Recording, but hit me. She'll say something like, I'll get back to you later, because she's nice and a good person. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the... Nakano. Oh, you know what's cool about playing games like this and Persona? Is that I just unlocked Nakano in Persona, and I'm like, I know there! I've been there! In a game. Not really. And the same when I unlocked Akihabara in this game. I was like, I know there! From the other games. I just think that's funny. Alright. Is this not? What? Why? Oh, also, has there been a map this whole time? I've never seen this map before. Oh, what do you say? Ask in Broadway. Okay. Well, I mean, I know it's right there. Because there's a prompt for it before. But I guess I have to, like, find Nokia or someone. Find one of our 3, like, main characters. To give me more information. So while I'm here... I should buy more health stuff, I think. Do not need these. I know for a fact I won't use them. I could sell these. These are actually worth a good amount. I don't really plan to use these kind of ones. HP and SP generators are not really a big thing. They are like the second tier. If I need money, I know this exists. Oh, you know what I completely forgot about? I completely forgot about Victory Cheetah. I have no idea where he is. I don't think I've seen him a single time. I'm not going for the trophy. So if I see him, I see him, but I'm not like going for the completion. I do think he gives you some pretty rare items, but I don't care. Like, it's obviously good to see him. I don't know if the item he gives you is based on the chapter or like the total number of times he's seen you. I think it's based on the chapter, so if you miss him in the early ones, it's not that bad. I have 11 HP capsules. Let's make that 22. Let's make that. Escape gate. Alright, that's enough for now. When she gets better stocking, I'll buy more. Ooh. Did you know this island is a railway? Does that mean there used to be a train? Fuck if I know, man. I don't know. I think they literally went to this store. Or this one. In Persona. There's a little event where Futaba is geeking out over a figure, and then the gun shop owner comes by, and she's like, "Oh my god, this dude's terrifying." And he's just like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And then they talk about model guns, and he's like, "Ah, someone who knows their stuff. Nice." And they bond. It's great. That's the shit that Persona should just be like entirely. I don't know why they give me such like a faff amount of story in the middle. No bonuses yet. You're a stingy motherfucker. I'm used to you just throwing them at me. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Ask around in Broadway. I think this is the only floor I haven't done it. Maybe I have to go back to the coffee shop people. She probably told me, to be fair. Yep. Beats me. I have no idea. What if that was it? What if that was all he told you? Oh, am I going underground? I forgot that was a thing. Oh, right. It was an old computer. Of course it was. Because we're a cyber sleuth, so naturally. How come you can teleport me now? Alright, we're just gonna skip right past this. I don't really care. Just tell me where I need to go. I'm just wondering, if someone who traditionally doesn't watch much TV, how important it is to have the screen. Oh, I see what she means. Okay. Very odd to have Kyoko outside the office. I hate the walk cycle. Is she following me? This is weird. I don't remember any other time Kyoko follows you. Also, damn those legs. Alright. Time to use my main character bullshit powers. Remember when you don't have these powers in the sequel and it doesn't really change the story at all? Yep. I wish every time that happened to you, it just made a sound. Just how fucking gross it would be. Oh, is this one of the areas that's like a good place to grind? That you don't keep unlocked, like it goes away. No, okay, just got Bodemon. All right, boyos, I believe in you. I think you have the ability to beat these trash enemies. I wish Sorcerymon was like slightly different. I understand his design and how it's based on Wizardmon. I wish they like changed his like hat slightly or like his hair or something. Like I think the outfit and the wand are enough of a change. I just don't think like they did enough to like make him look that different. Like make him look like a white mage and make what's his face look like a black mage like he already kind of does. I don't know. Just more things I wish Cybersleuth did that it doesn't. Alright. I thought this was like the way to progress, which is why I didn't do it. Also, it says X, but it means square. I like the mechanic in Hackers a little bit more, because you don't have to do it as often, but it's the boss fights against the walls. I just think it's more interesting. HP capsules. Oh boy, oh boy. So worth it. You're going to now send me a lewd picture. I have not read the message yet. Just sent back a heart emoji and a kind of mirroring eyes emoji. Alright. I think once we finish this this one, we'll wrap it up. It says I have 26 hours and 29 minutes remaining for recording. I don't think that's true. I think I have a very, very big storage space. Although I guess it must be storing it in a different drive. Okay. I like these Pokemon little things where it's like, oh, it's impossible to climb up that. You can only go one way. Although this is more believable than Pokemon, where it's like at fucking shin height, and it's like, it's too much. You can't go up that. Ooh, Caramon. Let's see what this attack does. You can tell that they're a new Digimon because the animation like actually looks significantly better. Like it's like blended a little bit more. I don't know how to put it. Nice. Whenever you see those little digi huts, it's because they're like, "Hey, are you strong enough for this? You should check." I didn't see. Oh, because Gargemon finished him off. I was gonna say I don't think I saw his victory dance. Are you actually an Ice Digimon? Are you Icemon? Oh, it's Wanyamon. Oh yeah, doesn't Wanyamon become like a character in this? Oh, right, I guess that makes sense. Colder. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. What is that fucking pose? It's not on my watch. Good friend, what does that mean? Oh, and my cam probably just maxed out with Rex. Also, this fucking music, though. Oh, man. You're not a data type anymore. I just noticed. I have to look at it again, but Frigimon's pose when they get up is pretty fucking great. I guess I have to fully knock them on their ass for it. Why do I only have it people that can do AoE attacks? Oh, don't you dare. Oh, fuck off. This is the only other time I can do this. I guess I should have leveled them up a little bit before coming and doing this, because they're not very strong right now. I want to see what his like victory screen looks like. Oh yeah, there he is. And he didn't get back up this time. Oh, he just flies around like a lizard. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, like lizards. That's commonly what I think of when I think of flying animals. So cool. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. Can't say glitch. It's a customer service thing. Even if a player says glitch, you can't say glitch back. You can say issue. It's a neutral term. Said that early. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? No, I couldn't give a shit actually. I don't know who I am either. I have this M on my forehead, despite my name being Wanyamon. Maybe it's upside down for Wumbo. Hey, come be Kyoko's pet for like half the game. Nijek Wanyamon. I guess I like that it actually says his name. Oh. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 This is Cyber Sleuth that's worse, by the way. Just keeps fucking going. I don't know who... Oh. Oh, they made oh, nice. That's actually good. That's a good get. Alright, before I end this part, since I seem to be doing this, let's change my shirt. Oh, I gotta buy a new shirt. Oh my god. Do I have the money for it? Oh, that's where my money went. I was looking at I saw my money when I healed, and I saw it was like 1,700. I was like, why is my money so low? Now I know why. Alright, let's go buy some new duds. Ideally, I want to keep changing my shirt, because I can, and it wasn't in the original Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the game's... I still enjoy this game. I do. I don't know how long that'll keep going. I really, really started to hate Cyber Sleuth when I had to read every line. I think that, if I don't do that, I think I'll be okay. Let me buy the, they have the... Yeah, there we go. Let's buy the Under Kowloon shirt. And then we'll buy the regular Kowloon shirt, I guess. Actually... here, I guess. I don't know what these shirts are. Why they don't let you preview them, I don't know. And very clearly something they just, like, tacked on. Which, I mean, you know... better than not having it at all, I guess. It's not like it ruins the feature, but... you know, it'd be nice to have. Just thinking of all those times I could have been looking fabulous. And also, I will bring this up every chance I get. It's insane to me that they didn't make other coats for Keisuke in Hacker's Memory. Like, dude is like all of these other outfits he has, and I'm just like, why would I wear any of them? Because I don't have. They're all black. God, she really is a fucking computer nerd. Let's do the very... I don't like this one because it highlights her boobs, but we'll do that later. We'll do the Under Kowloon shirt for now. Clashes very much with the rest of the outfit, but... you know, why not? Good thing I'm keeping my power a secret and not doing that, you know, in the middle of everyone. Wasn't I playing here? What did I come here for? I had a oh, right. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Make more things for me. Oh, I don't have the money. Oh. Okay. Mistakes were made. I chose fashion over function. Oh no. No, that's fine. I think I'll sell one of those training goods. I just don't think I'm going to use them. By the time I do need to use them, I can just buy them again. Is there anything else I can sell instead? No, there really isn't. Alright. I guess I could sell some of these, but I don't really want to do that either. Alright, I think SP is the one I'm going to need less of, so we'll do that. Do I have more room for Because I'll install another developer one. I think I bought 2 when I originally was planning this, and I realized I could only install 1. When am I gonna get the expansions of this stuff? I know you get some of them through like, what was I gonna say? You get some of them from, like, just like side quests and stuff like that, and some are just like randomly, just thrown about in dungeons and stuff. I'm gonna keep. We'll do Pabmon because he's pretty close, but I think overall I should wait until they have 200. I'll do it because it'll make an even 10, but overall you should try and wait until they have an even 200%, so you get the best Digimon possible. That being said, any of you guys need to level up? No, I don't think that's really high enough yet. Maybe these 2. I don't have a Dorumon yet, or a... Let's do this one. I want to be able to de-digivolve these Digimon when I get a chance, and since Ryudomon is not in this game naturally, I'm gonna have to digivolve to him. I'm only gonna do the I think I'll do the random one for when I digivolve my crew, but when I'm just like digivolving people in the farms, I don't like bipedal Alekmon. I think it's cursed actually. When I'm just doing the ones in my farm, I'll just do whoever I don't have unlocked, just to, you know, progress. I don't want to get... My big thing is I don't want to get repeat Digimon. Like, I don't want to get ones that we've already seen. That's boring to me. Full house! Woo! Alright, I think that's everything. We got our... oh, I should remember, because I will not remember to put it on later. Who gets it? Let's give it to Skullcat. Oh, I have 2 of these. Oh, yeah, guys, guess what? Sure enough, I will not remember to put it on. It's actually proven. Fuck me. I have no accessories. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to get accessories yet. No, why is pause not just save? Alright, well, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Leave me in the comments if you want to see more of this or more of Digimon World 2. The other ones kind of like directly competing against each other. I definitely can't like do both because I don't. I guess I could do this one. There's enough going on in this game, but Digimon World 2 is just a lot of going through dungeons. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.